Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto, and welcome to your daily update on Dogecoin here. We're going to do a full update. I asked yesterday whether you still want to have these daily updates on Dogecoin. Most of you were very positive, so I appreciate that. And just in general, I also think there's enough value in this, or new value in this analysis to keep an eye on and to talk about, because that's the main problem. All right. So right now, if you zoom out for Dogecoin, we are consolidating. We're in this range right here between 43 cents, where we also have the weekly opening, by the way. So that's an interesting level, even though it's already tapped. So it's not that interesting anymore, but still great resistance level. And then we have the main support level here at 35.5 cents. And we are consolidating between that. And that can get boring, all right? But in this case, I do think that there's, you can see on the 1 hour time frame as well, that there's a bit of an intra-trend uptrend. So what I mainly wanted to talk about is can we actually hold this, and can we continue this 1 hour uptrend into our main resistance level again to break out, because that's obviously what we want to do. Especially 43 cents is the most important resistance level here. Break above that, and we can actually do something, all right? And then Dogecoin gets very interesting. We can break above 43 cents, and then we'll be back at those previous levels right here, potentially even higher, before you know it. So that's the big question. Can we continue this intraday trend? In my opinion, just to cut to the chase here, I would say no, all right? And that's for multiple reasons. First of all, Dogecoin at the moment is just not very trending. Second of all, volume went up quite a bit overnight, all right? When we had this spike right here, which was also a bit of a short liquidation. As you can see right here, we liquidated quite a lot of shorts. And then we liquidated the longs afterwards. Not a great candle. But no, it was kind of a liquidation spike here. So then volume goes up, but what you can see is that volume immediately afterwards, and right now, is already dropping down again. So if this move was a real bullish move, then the volume would go up, we would find support, and the volume would still be increasing because more and more buyers are getting into the price and more buying pressure is coming in. That's not the case. So that's, I would say, one confirmation as to why a breakout is unlikely here. And then the second one is the open interest. What you can see right here is that the open interest actually spiked up into that resistance level. Immediately afterwards, you can again see that the positions were closed. Now, what I like a lot about Dogecoin though, and what makes me more bullish, is the fact that people are very, very quick to short Dogecoin. And Dogecoin kind of seems like, if you talk about retail, Dogecoin kind of feels like this coin that is shorted immediately, because most people know Dogecoin and most people know this as the meme coin and think it has no value. So what you see is that people, after a move like that, they start shorting, and that creates quite a lot of liquidity to the upside. Unfortunately, though, like, sure, we can actually get some sort of a bounce here. I think most of the liquidity right here, like above 43 cents, will be left untapped. If overall, I would say the most likely scenario here is that we will get some sort of a bounce here, but that will find resistance, and that we will also drop down at least back to 38.5 cents and 39 cents, which is also a strong support level. And then there, if Bitcoin is very weak, once we hit that level, then we can also drop down to the bottom of the bigger range. But for now, I would say 38.5, 39 cents is good to hold. That lines up relatively well with Bitcoin as well, with its support level right here at 93,600. So I'd say that's most likely. I mean, if we actually, like, Dogecoin right now is actually bouncing very nicely. So like I said, I actually do think we'll bounce here, and I do think we'll start off bullish. The thing is that the only way Dogecoin can realistically break out is if the volume is much, much higher. So as long as the volume doesn't reach $10 billion, this is great, but it's not going to lead to a breakout. And if that changes, then we can break out. So that's possibly something to keep your eyes on. But for now, I don't think that's most likely, and I don't think that there's enough indications to talk about that anymore. But those are my thoughts. That's sort of thing you need to know for now. Have a great day. I'll see you all in my next videos, and bye.